Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. You can tell we are back home. So thanks for coming in and supporting all these past few days as we've been traveling. But breaking, Tesla has now flipped the script and they have changed their pricing just a little bit. And now this option, this feature, this color now costs $1,000, and a different color now is actually free. So we're going to talk about that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's run that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check out Patreon link down below in the description. And shout out to my latest Patreon member, Bhavyata. Sorry if I messed that up, but thank you for supporting. If you want to check it out and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, definitely check it out. Patreon link down below. But here it is. Shout out to Sawyer Merritt for posting this. Breaking: Tesla has changed the free color option in North America for the Model Y and Model 3 to midnight silver. Before, of course, the free option was white. The white color option is now $1,000, this is pretty interesting, right? Because a lot of Tesla vehicles that you probably have noticed, especially in California, are white, and that's because it's free. People want to be, they want to be the cheapest one. They want to pick the cheapest vehicle, cheapest price out there, and so white was the go-to color of choice. And that's where we would see posts like this. Shout out to our friend Charge Go Group on Twitter for posting this. You can see, quote, which color was the free one again, and you can see at a supercharger that they're at in California, all these different Teslas are white vehicles, because it makes sense, right? And that's why a lot of people will wrap their Teslas, because they go with the cheap white option first and then wrap it after that. But it seems like, furthering on this quote, all other color options and prices are the same. No change to Model S or Model X pricing. So if you didn't know, if you didn't notice, if you go to a Tesla Model 3 site or Model Y site now, it now defaults to the gray color. And we've actually got this color on our Model X. I've grown to like it every single day. I used to not really be a fan of it, but it definitely has a little bit of depth and more niceness to it at the end of the day. So if you scroll down here, go into the color section now, white cost $1,000, blue is also another $1,000, black $1,500, and red $2,000. But I get this question a lot, like, which color should you get if you're looking to resell, or the best resaleability? And really, to be honest, I wouldn't try and spend any sort of money for any of the colors. If anything, maybe just $1,000 or $1,500 for the black, because I've always wanted a black Tesla, but unfortunately, of the past three ones, the Model 3, the Model Y, S, and now X, we have not been able to get a black Tesla, because, I also want the best deal at the end of the day. But the interesting thing for that is what I've seen, certainly in the past, when I take a look at waitingfortesla.com and I look at demo inventory discounted websites or discounted prices, I usually see the biggest discounts on performance models, and on top of that, red color vehicles. So, I definitely don't think red is a worthwhile investment unless you get a really slick deal on it. Of course, if you're looking for the best deal, definitely consider using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, because if you use a Tesla referral code before you place your order, you can get anywhere from 1,500 loot box credits to even $1,000 off your Tesla order. So definitely check it out. Referral code down below in the description. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Now we're probably going to see a lot more gray Teslas in the near future around all the different areas, because it's going to be free. But really, I would kind of agree with this from Jay Jeeves. He actually said they should all be free. The colors are terrible compared to all other company prices. This is basically shots fired that all the other OEMs, all the other manufacturers, auto manufacturers out there have more in-depth or more variety of colors, and Tesla really just has 5 colors at the end: a gray, white, blue, black and red. But I've always loved the blue. We had a blue Model Y, I had a red Model 3, and the Model S was a white one. So if I were to do it again, I would probably get black, or really whatever the free color is out there. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. This is on Model 3 and Model Y, and not on the Model S or Model X. And the good thing is, that's why I always recommend people to lock in their order, lock in their pricing, because if you've got your pricing locked in, if you ordered a white Tesla, they are not going to come back on you and try and charge you $1,000 more. Your older pricing is going to get locked in, and you're good and squared away, ready to go. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link, or support the channel. We can get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there, so definitely check it out. Patreon